Kefka, we're not a hero. We are a peasant. We're a blacksmith's son. We are not a hero in this game. We are not the chosen one. We are just a pile of dirt in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, we got his sword. I got an achievement. Hold on. You have a tab. You can see all your equipment with detailed descriptions. Here you can change his enemy's outfit. Okay. No worries, Alice. No worries. Yeah, but what's on? Is this on? Oh, it is on already. Okay. Cool. It's not under weapons. Oh, it's under quest items, but yet I can use it. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow, actually... Oh, wow, that's... Then is it... Oh... I actually really like that. It's a one-handed menu system. I really like that. You can cycle the main tabs with tab, sub-tabs with A and D, Y or W and S to go down, up and down, and E to expand a tab. That's really cool that they let you cruise tabs with just one hand instead of mouse navigation. It's really cool. All right. Let's take a short break. I have to make a phone call because it's 8 in the morning. I got to make a phone call, and I want to get something else to drink. Use the restroom. Everybody else, go pee, get something to drink. We will be back with more adventures of Penta the Peasant briefly. We will we'll see you guys then. See you guys shortly. What? You just can't keep me away for that long. You just can't keep me away for that long. And I'm apparently incredibly bright. Because it is now daytime in my place. It is incredibly bright. Holy shit. Oh, this is not the button. You guys are going to have to let me know how I look. I don't know how I look. I always think I look stupid. I think that's fine. Let me know if I'm beautiful. Until then, we can get back to the game. Alright. Can I pull out my sword? Can I put my sword away? Nice. Your unsheathed weapon will provoke fear among villagers and towns. This is like, ride to Talonburg, get a horse. Oh, Jesus! You should not have jump scares in a fucking medieval RPG. Oh, my lord. Fight him. Fight him! Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Death number 1. Shall we have a death counter? Should we have a death counter? You always look good. Thank you. At least your beard is great. I actually trimmed it. I actually trimmed it this morning. Fucking counter. All right, so that's that, and then I can go to this, and I can go to this, and I can go to this, and I can go, and I can go, and I can go to this, and I can go. And I can go. So if I go into here and I click on this, oh shit, wrong button. If I go over here, I go to this, and I click this. Is it work? Will it work now? Will I go boop? It's not working. It's not adding. Why are you not adding? Oh dear Lord, what have I done? What have I done? Interesting. Is the counter just broken? Let's go settings. Interesting. Oh well. I guess we're gonna have to do an internal death counter. I guess, because this new bot, the Ankh bot, the new stream bot, not the Ankh bot, stream bot does not want to do it, I guess. Fine. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of... We're gonna get rid of that. We don't need that on right now. We don't need that on. Continue. Anyway. Shosh, welcome in. Just add a death counter on screen. That would take... Do you actually want me to do it? Because that would take a lot of effort. If you want me to do it, I will take the time here to do it. Yeah, we're dead. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, we're gonna run. We're not gonna run. We're gonna try one more time. There's no need for a death counter. Jesus. Maybe you should run away like the guy said. I don't know. Maybe you should stop backseating me, Alice. I will kill this guard. Daffel, we just turned it off. We just turned it off. It's not working. This bot does not want to do a death counter. We actually died in one hit that time. Holy shit. Alright, we're done. I want that armor. I want that armor, like, right now. Okay. Are we supposed to go in here? Oh, jeez. Well, that's definitely a no. Holy Christ. Oh, fuck. Horse riding. Pause to trot the horse, basic pace, caps lock, walks your horse. W plus shift is to canter idly. Ideally combines faster pace with the horse endurance. W plus left shift, double tap, left shift is the fastest gait. Depletes your stamina. Following a path, left shift. Your horse is smarter than most. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path. Okay, so it's Witcher. No, wrong button. Get on the horse. X. I did something. I'm not sure what I did. put the weapon away. Damn, man. Game doesn't hold anything back, man. Sheer brutality. And I love it. So am I running? Or am I in tap? Nope. Okay, we're running. Bleeding. The wound you must be bandaged, which Henry hasn't learned to do yet. You must quickly get to someone who can help. Okay. Oh, shit. Get out of here.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Serious parts of your body. Serious wounds to... God damn it, we'll have to read that later. Fuck. Significantly affect your capabilities. You can't run with an injured legs. Wielding a sword isn't easy with a broken arm. We've discovered Ravna. Ravna's definitely burning to the ground. Fast travel point. Jesus, so many things are happening. Discovered a shrine. Smonko, welcome in, bud. Get out of here. Stamina's got... The horse has got a lot of stamina. We'll just say the stamina has a lot of horse. Not what I meant to say. This world is freaking gorgeous.
Go!
And all of this we can walk around in and explore eventually.
Run for it!
He's got a lot of stamina on this horse. Doesn't go down very fast. Oh, there it is. I did it. I tapped it fast enough. Giggity. Nier fig rambag. Vag Hogan dem bal Hulk Hogan tuna. Help!
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here! Hey!
This game is so pretty.
Loose!
This game is so pretty. No, I think the country of Bohemia is our map, Dafu. I think it's our map. I think. I don't know.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink.
It's Teddy Roosevelt.
Bandages.
It's Teddy Roosevelt.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from?
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
What name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
God, the voice acting's so good. It's so good. I feel like I'm watching a movie or a TV show.
I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Oh, that's right. They forgot. This is before they figured out the real way to pull an or remove an arrow. You gotta snap the shaft and push it through. This is before they actually did that.
All done. You were lucky, lad.
Ouch.
The arrow missed the bone.
Tis
Only
but the
needed
flesh
bandaging,
wound.
and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
I could just watch this, honestly. It's so good. There's been nobody in this that's been bad at voice. The voice acting is so good. All Poochie. Wow.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the insides of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Right to Tallenberg, complete. Fast travel point discovered. Talk to Sir Robard. I've discovered my bed. My bed. And a baker. Horse butt. What's this? I'm gonna go do stuff. See ya. It's a fair thing. Later, White Eye. Hey, glad to have you here. Glad to have you back, man. Haven't seen you in a bit.
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
He's gonna watch me do it. I was gonna be stealing shit. This lock is too difficult. This lock is too difficult. Okay.
Someone there?
No.
What?
Get him away. Horse butt. Hello.
You're that lad
You've
from
done well,
Scotland.
lad.
What in
I'm
heaven's
sorry
name?
for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he
My
was a
insides are
swordsmith who
shriveled
moved
up
to the
with the
countryside
hunger.
to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Finally, a game where like the walking mechanic is definitely worth it.
Milady, you're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man.
Oh
Welcome, lad.
my!
Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Can't you take care of me?
How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then.
I've killed a bear.
Eat your fill. And a little
Borjana.
wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
God, she's giving me wine.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Your hands?
Good night, man.
Look at that butt. Look at that ass. Welcome in, Mr. Cookie. How you
When
doing?
you've done, you
see
can
that
sleep in
booty?
the bedchamber. in
My
the courtyard
God.
lodge. And don't
The
forget to take
medieval
off those
the
filthy
medieval
boots before
women.
going to bed.
Take off the dirty boots before I go to bed. I will try to do that. And by that I mean I'll forget and I'll get assassinated in my sleep because I got your sheets dirty. Lentil mash. Roast duck. It's not wise to ignore hunger. I got my bread roll. I got the ability that makes my hunger stuff last 30% longer though. So it should be good. Antonio, welcome in as well. How you doing? Dude, I will take every single cheese. The whole cheese. And nothing but the cheese. My God, I'm still thinking about that butt. Screw Teresa's butt. Her butt ain't shit. Lady Stephanie's butt, on the other hand. That's a butt I'd lay on. Eat. Oh, a zero nourishment. Eat. 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 It's not giving me a whole ton. Cheese is giving me a bunch, though. The lentil mash is 9 nourishment? Doesn't seem like a whole bunch. Roast duck put us over, though. That put us back in Fatland. And our energy's only at 18.
You fled from Skalitz. How did you manage that?
Talk to me, lady. Talk to me. It was awful. I have -1 to this thing. Oh, I'm timed. Holy shit.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry,
going Witcher,
but
man.
cavalry, too. Those foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above.
Then the slaughter began. No,
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Later, Smonko, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. We'll see you later, bud. Wine. Yeah, no egg. But bread. More cheese. And Rob. There's a whole guy named Rob. Can I eat your soup? I don't want to eat this. I'm already a fat boy. Oh, Jesus. It didn't fill us up anymore. That's good. That would have been awful. All right, I need to sleep. Where's my bed? My bed's up here. Is that what we're supposed to do? Wait, is it? What button's quest? Go to the courtyard lodge and sleep. Yeah. It's up here. Church.
Damn!
Courtyard lodge.
What is it?
Get out of my way! Fish cat! Fish cat! Probably shouldn't run until I fall asleep. At the lodge? That has to be the lodge, right? Big old building in the middle of the courtyard. What's up, my dude? If you're charged, your stamina and eloquence will gradually decrease. Sleep is a solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize by a bed on the compass. Sit on it, launch sleep, and set how long you want to sleep for. Okay. And also, welcome in, Dan. I'm sorry if I didn't say welcome in, Dan. How you doing, bud? Glad to see you. And also, welcome in, Fish Cat. Sleep. Sleep until... Six? Sure. The boots!
Today the patrol will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Oh, 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 oh.
Yes?
Hello.
It is I, Henry.
Oh, Stephanie.
Forgive the intrusion.
Stephanie.
I didn't wake you, boy. Did I?
She came with the whole...
My lady, no, not at all.
She came with a whole jug of wine.
But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Yeah.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace.
Giggity.
To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new
You get the
and
same facial
strange for
expression
you,
as me.
but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to call this dice. And I'm going to set all of this stuff like so. The exact same way. I'm going to go to settings. Where's dice? Dice. Nice. Just seeing this control. 2. Okay. Good. Done. Save. Click. I'll go here. We're going to have this. I'm setting up a quick alt. GoldenEye Jackson, thank you for the follow. It was very oddly timed. Thank you very much, man. Welcome in. I'm trying to set up a quick scene so that all this shit isn't just obnoxious. But we'll still have the one dedicated to when we're gambling. So we'll be able to do one of these guys. We'll be able to go boop. When we're gambling, we'll be able to flip over to that. When we're not gambling, we can flip over to this. Perfectly fine. It's actually not perfectly fine. Hold on. Because I forgot on this one. I'm going to move this guy to there, I guess. Sure. Seems like a fine idea. All right. Go back into the game. Tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady.
My bad, sorry.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Shit.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father.
Bye, Lord Skeletop. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Oh, sure, combat's like real high.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
They kill my father and mother.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself.
He said that line twice,
the men on the battlements
didn't he?
called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
I've been up all night. I might just be seeing things, but I think he said that twice.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream.
Ooh, speech leveled up.
It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets
High
such
work.
things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
I didn't take my boots off.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
I'm in love. With the lady Stephanie. Bianca who? Bianca who? This game is so impressive. The dialogue is so good. It's well written. The framing in the cutscene when it was like facing out the window was so good. I'm in. Hi, Meow. That's the only love I know, Kefka. That's the only love I know. If you're not banging a bridesmaid in a thorn bush, you're not doing it right. Oh, that's what the wise man said.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up.
Hello.
You don't want to miss this.
What's happening?
Teddy, I promise
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
I didn't take my boots off. Teddy, forgive me. So, no banjo kit. I don't know what you're talking about, Gort. Context. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hello there. Where am I off to? Deliverance the movie? You do realize what you're watching, right? You're aware of what you're watching, correct? Where am I? What am I doing?
What was that?
They don't know this country like we do. We could hide out somewhere until it blows up.
But no fool. You're right there.
Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
I believe in you, Derfmus. It's a Penta fan.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
He's got balls.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Watch it be Steve Perry and Journey going on a tour across Bohemia.
Gruesome are all his minions. Who else from
separate ways.
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a troublemaker right there now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yeah. Alright. Stores are so short, I'm ducking in real life to avoid them. The ones back in the township, yeah. I don't like this ugly little figure. You don't like Radzik? Alice, I like him. I trust him. I think he's supposed to be suspicious, but I trust him. Welcome back, Smonko. Fire doesn't go unnoticed. It'd say the fish of the water hitting it 1 out of 10. Fair. Clethna, welcome in. Hey, but glad to catch the stream before I head to my job orientation. There you go, man. Hell yeah.
Henry! Are you serious?
Well, welcome in. And good luck. A big good luck.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Yeah.
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Damn!
Shut up. Keep watch on the battlements. I am watching.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
You have to wait for something. You can skip time by pressing T and setting how long you want to wait. Watch out though. Tiredness and hunger grow even during skip time. Okay, wait till morning. 3 hours. Okay, yeah. We've seen this. Go at the top of the hour. It actually doesn't drop too terribly.
Everyone to the Bailey battlement. Quickly, we have visitors.
Let's go! Let's go!
Sweet Jesus. We're coming at them like skeletons.
What are you doing back here, Hibana? Thank you for the bits.
King wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
Oh, it's this son of a bitch.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
No, but I want to see a freaking dagger in his ear.
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslas IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble.
His voice bothers me.
It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, The Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king.
Thank you, Hibana.
Nevertheless, I can assure you
Love
that
you
Sir
too.
Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you again, Hibana. Thank you, thank you. Kobila's female horse. There you go. Yeah, Kefka, it's just a little bit off. It doesn't match his face. The rest of the voices are so good, but his just is a little bit off. Hi, meow. No, that's a clear out signal. That's a clear out signal. We're fine. Thought he was gonna attack for a second. It's a clear out signal. We're fine.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
It was a nice tense situation, though. Actually, it was very cinematic. I enjoy that. I love that thick tension that was there. He's gonna turn around and see you like he did back at Skalitz, dude. No! If he sees that Henry's there, he's gonna know that. Oh no. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz, talk to Sir Robard, and get a horse, okay? Sir Robard! Yo!
What is it?
What the hell?
What am I streaming next?
God be with you.
I'm gonna be playing this. Depends on what you mean by next. I'm not gonna be playing another game today.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them. Only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to
I don't know
Hungary from the
otherwise.
east and
I don't
settled
know.
there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
What is Sigismund after?
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I know his voice. What are you planning? You give me too much credit. I don't plan. It has a strategic position and strong fortifications. He has separated the Kuttenberg's insurgent lords, defeats troops from the granaries.
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal
I'd make a good warlord.
built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz?
Middle fart.
Too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Alright, I have to get to scouts.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my parents. Let me out before I lose my mind or lose my temper. If you were in my shoes, you do the same. If you were in my shoes, you do the same, man.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Or I could just, like, leave.
Damn.
Lockpick my way out of here.
What?
I got a lockpick.
What the hell are you doing?
Combat arena. Hold on. How's my nourishment? Is fine, actually. Dude, I am in love with this game right now. I'm so in, man. Combat arena.
Hey!
Hey, look out!
Lout.
Oh, this is just the oh, there he is.
As long as there's law and order.
Who do I discuss with about fighting some
Pillaging
bitches?
towns like Sigismund has.
True enough. Ever since Sigismund conquered Kuttenberg, you can't even trust common pilgrims. And there's that many brigands running around.
Can I tell you a black humor joke? Nope.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Depends on what you mean by black humor. If you mean a racist joke, then no. If you mean like dark humor, like something like gruesome, it depends. If you have to ask, it's probably better off just to not say it. That's one of the rules, is if you have to ask about something, you're probably better off not saying it. It could be perfectly fine, but I'm not going to risk it. Wait, no, I'm looking for the guy who's going to make me fight people. Yo! Hello, Rachel.
Her who'd look twice at the horny old goat, excepting that vixen of his.
Who do I talk to fight people?
Good day to you. What do you need?
No goodwill will come out.
No buts.
Good health to you.
I suppose.
Who's the guy? Who do I talk to about fighting? I talk to you about fighting? Ah!
And a dozen men is no match.
You're going to dig it out then?
I already did.
Discovered a trader.
Hey, watch it.
You're not gonna look, are you? Oh.
He's over there somewhere.
No. No.
I can't go any further. The current could sweep me to my
No.
death.
No.
What?
Shush. Hey, Pooch. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's a Lepiota! What's another Lepiota? How many plague doctors does it take to change the light bulb? None, it was the Dark Ages. Ah. What does it say about a baby and lettuce? Shit!
Gotcha!
No!
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
You're damn right I did.
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents.
You're
Came
going
out of the
nowhere,
fucking bushes.
except back inside.
No. I have to bury him.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Curva!
What? St. John, no, don't punch the wart.
He's over there somewhere.
No! Guess I'll just go this way. Hibana, this is why I told you not to say it. Next time, yeah, no. So if you ever say anything like that in my chat again, you're gonna get a quick ban. I'm fairly positive I told you not to say it. Can you confirm with me, chat? Did I say not to say it? Did I say you're better off not saying it if you have to think about it? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Say stuff like that again and you're not going to last long. You can't buy an apology, Hibana. I mean... You can't buy an apology. Just saying I'm sorry with bits. I mean, thank you for the bits, but I'm not gonna forgive you because you threw money at my face. If you think I'm that big of a sellout, you're watching the wrong guy. Or you can just keep throwing money at my face. I'm not gonna forgive you because you're throwing money at my face, Hibana. You cannot buy me. It's just so I see it. I mean, I'll read it in the chat. Marehojed Woods, objective failed, get a horse. I didn't get a horse. Shit. Wait, am I already back? No, there's no way I'm back at Skalitz already.
Like
I was so far away. They drug him up to the church and burned him. And just because I don't actually want that in my chat, I'm just going to quickly purge it. I don't want that in my chat. That's disgusting. Hibana, I advise you to hit ! rules or / rules and read the rules. You are better off just dropping it, moving on, not mentioning it again. By bringing it up again, I'm just going to get more mad at you because I'm going to get reminded of what you did. Consider yourself lucky that I didn't just get rid of you for saying it and just move on. Stop throwing bits at me, asking me to forgive you and to block you for a time to do it. Just move on. Thank you for the bits, but you're better off to just drop it.
Jesus.
Dried fruit. I mean, it's worth a money. How do I... Shit, I don't know what I just took. I feel bad for doing this. I really do. I genuinely do. I want everybody to know that I don't feel good about what I'm doing. I don't feel good about this. But the fact that the game gives me the option to do this... I mean, the pretzel's worth money. And he's just got money on him. I mean, like, it's a horrible thing of what I'm doing, but it's like it's all fine, I guess. I don't know. How's my day? My day has been going on for a long time. I've been up for about 25 hours. That is just a bunny. That's a straight up bunny right there. Hey, bunny! Can I kill the bunny? That's not a good thing, though. I don't think I could do that without I don't think I could do that without a contract. Like, poaching was illegal back in this day and age. Tastes like regret. Butcher Berries, welcome in, man. How you doing? I mean, we got 10 rabbit haunches out of that? Is that what we got? Well, first and foremost, I want to... Why does Sir Radzig's sword have a blood thing on it? I don't know. I'm going to eat this beet because it's almost dead. How much nourishment? How much does it give you? Does it actually tell you? Yeah. That gives me 17 for bread? I'm gonna hang on to that shit. Hell yeah. I got 10 hair meat and it's called stolen? It's stolen hair meat? Stolen in God knows where? What? That's alright. I'd eat the mushroom. And 93 nourishment. Do I like meat? I love meat. I am a carnivore. I love meat. Meat is my favorite thing in the world. I know, because it's poaching. I know. I'm not proud of what I did. It was for science, guys. It was for science. We're all aware of this. I feel very much like I need to find even like a small bed to lay on so I can save the game. Medium rare meat. I love medium rare meat. Is there a bed in here? Medium rare or rare is the only way to eat a steak, if you're asking me. Once you go past medium, it's no longer a steak and you're just insulting the cook. Is that another bunny? I want to find a bed. Better than stolen meat hair? I guess that's true. Put the meat back. I don't need to live in the shadows. We're fine. We are fine. Wait, is that just a house up there that I can go in?
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Take all of it for now. Tim, I completely disagree, but I respect your opinion on your food, but I will not deal with it. It is a scientific fact that you are ruining the meat if you cook it too much. You can't delay, no time to lose. I want to sleep though. God damn it. I know I'll watch the rest of the VOD later, but for now I'll catch you later. You're using my outro. Later, Klepna. Feed his corpse to the river gods. Not a murderer. He's a bandit. He attacked me. Oh, I can whistle. I didn't know that. Did you play genital jousting? I'm not going to play genital jousting. Thank you for the bits, though. I'm not going to play genital jousting. There's no amount of money. The devs could walk up to me and say, I will sign you onto a sponsorship and pay you $8,000. I still won't play that game. It's stupid, and I won't have any part of it. Hey, money. Ooh, an axe. And some dried fruit. Okay, so if I go to... I gotta read how these weapons actually work. Because I doubt anything's going to be better than our weapon that we have currently. But just out of curiosity. T! Thank you for the bits, Abana. Thank you very much. That's the stupidest thing I've ever read, Butcherberries. I have a poor quality arrow. Okay, so this is... Oh, wow. Holy shit. Yeah, look at this. When I played the game, that was the worst time in my whole life. It's like being in hell for 1 hour. Thank you for the bits. Look how strong our quest weapon is. The rat. I was gonna say Raditz, but that's a freaking DBZ character. What's his name? So bad. Radzig. His weapon is incredible. It's 47, 47, and 2. So it's good at stabbing and slashing, but it's bad at blunt. This axe, however, goes up to 20 in blunt damage. And the C-axe is just awful. But it's also in terrible condition, but I can sell it. It's worth 30 gold, so... But currently, this is, this sword is our weapon of choice. It's real rough that that guy died, but I'm taking his stuff. pretzel. There's another dude up here.
Hey! Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Dude, you left behind a pretzel. And an onion. And a bandage. Man, you left behind all the good loot. So is this is home, right? Yeah. This is Scouts.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Bring it on! Super
Most people don't want to die. They may surrender the victor because they decide what to do with them. Let him go disarmed.
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
Welcome back in, Tiny Cut. Good to see you again. What if I kill him now, though? I didn't kill him. He just bled out 2 feet away from where I told him he could go. No hard feelings, bud. He totally just bled out right next to me. That's good. That's good. Armor. Can I sort? Oh, I can sort by what's equipped. Okay, so what does a coif do? It adds head armor. It makes me noisier, though, which is understandable. This is but a flesh wound. They give you the bit, Ziff. Ah, so tired. Welcome back in, Ziff. Oh. Because these are objectively... I mean, it's good. So I'll equip that. So for foot wraps, these are better because they make me quieter than what I'm currently wearing. How do I compare with what I am wearing? Those are 49. These drop it down to 48. The hunter's gloves raise my arm armor, lower my visibility, and lower my conspicuousness. They also lower my charisma. That's probably because they're in bad shape. So we'll wear them. We have 2 leather jerkins, one that's in better shape but bloody. Hilariously enough, the one that's in better condition and bloody raises my charisma. So we're that. This Gambison is real good on armor, but horrible for visibility and stealthness. Hey, but did you finish playing Subnautica? I could not recall. If not, could you call like a beacon like me? We beat Subnautica like a week or 2 ago. We beat Subnautica. It's all on YouTube already. It's all been uploaded. It is all uploaded. So now we have the question of, do we want the padded armor, which is +1 against stabbing, +2 against slashing, and +4 against crushing damage at the cost of stealth? And I think we have to say yes for now. So we'll put that on over the green shirt. The linen hood is noisier, but it makes it, because it rustles, I'm sure. It's noisier, but it makes us harder to see. And it looks awful. I'm not going to wear that. Noble shoes are just an objective upgrade. So, yeah, we'll put those on. Patched hose. Put those on. Plate coaters. Okay. 4 defense. Dude, those add a bunch of defense. And those are... Coaters are elbow guards, really, pretty much. Because you've got colders, gauntlets. I forgot what the forearm one is. Spalder and pauldron are the pieces of armor. I have returned. Welcome back, Necron. Don't blood shame. I'm not blood shaming. Bracers, thank you. Yeah. Gauntlet, bracer, coater, spalder, no, pauldron, spalder, cuirass, greaves. Shin guards were shin guards are what? They're not shin guards. What's the name of it? Doesn't it start with like an H? Calder's pauldron? No. Anyway. Put those on. We'll sell a lot of our weapons and stuff. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oh, I'm over encumbered by a shit ton, yeah. How does the computer tell it you need more? It needs more memory? I have no idea. Sort by weight. That's worth 20 gold, though. So drop the axe. Drop the foot soles, I guess. We'll drop that. For now. Bite me. Then what the hell's a pauldron? Because a pauldron is the same piece of... It's the same thing. Is it just a different word for it? Because that's what a pauldron is. I guess we're not going over there. Noted. It's the evolved version, basically. That makes sense. That makes sense then. I actually hate you guys. Just want you to know that. You might as well just keep going around the other side, because I'm way too far away from the other side. I don't mean you, Gwert. I like you, Gwert. Smonka, you can't... Pentapot is a higher tier of sub. Zip! 777. Danke. That's the number of the angels. Can you open up your own business in this game? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I would imagine not. Yeah, I have 3 emotes, one for each payment tier. The $5 tier is the PentaLIVE emote. $10 tier is the PentaStan emote. And the $25 tier for those crazy ass people is the Pentapot, the cauldron. Bye, Smonko. Thanks for hanging out. Also go to the armpit and sometimes parts of the back and chest too. Spall only covers the shoulder. Well, that's what I mean is like the pauldron is like the shoulder. It's not just a thing that goes on the thing. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. I should probably sleep at some point, and I don't mean just in the game. But I want to stop playing. But I have been up for like the longest time. We are like... This is the weirdest Skyrimming I've ever seen. Oh god. Oh dear me. Oh wait. Wait a second. This is where I escaped from. So I know exactly where I am. I just need to go up here. This is where I escaped from. This is where I ran out. I've never been more mad. I wish you a good sleep. Drink water, that helps a lot. I mean, I don't need help sleeping. I've just been awake. But thank you for the advice. Thank you for the bits. I drink all the water. Every water ever. No, I've just been up. That's been the problem, is I just haven't slept. Since I was sick all day yesterday, so I slept such strange hours yesterday. And then I just sort of have been up since the last time I woke up. which was like technically like 9 a.m. So maybe like 21 hours I've been, or 25 hours I've been awake, so it's not that long. See, Butcherberries, this is why I generally don't like people from Alexa's community watching me. Because you're all the worst people. I love you to death, but you're all the worst people. But I do appreciate the smartassness. I do appreciate it. And yes, I did save Teresa when I left the first time, Necron. I did. You were up for like 35 hours the other day. You were up for 35 hours in one day? That's gotta be exhausting. I gotta go all the way around the other side, don't I? I didn't say I hated you, Butcherberries. I just said you're the worst people. You can like people who are bad. I mean, some of the best people in the world, but some of you are the most annoying shits.
Hey, what are you up? Hey. Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Kurwa!
God! Yes!
Don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. Don't want to hear about how I killed him. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. Armor. Okay. Let's look at our stuff. Okay. Those can get dropped. That is in horrible condition. It's good for me, but it's in horrible condition, so it can get dropped. This is actually really good for this can get, then this can get dropped. Actually, it only weighs 1 pound and it's worth 10, so I'm gonna keep it. 78 bits for the shiny loot. Thank you, Ziff. Oh, green shirt, get out of here. Tight olive hose. Nice. I might as well eat a little cheese. -3 energy. Oh, we can eat some fruits. There we go, 99. Perfect. Just what we needed. We also got a bludgeon, but I don't know if I'm going to be using that just because I got a badass sword right here. Oh no.
The bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Thought that was the rich guy.
Used to by his side and he did this to you. And in the end, run away. Didn't abandon him like me.
That's Fritz. That's Fritz right there, man. A bludgeon isn't even worth anything, so I can just go, honestly.
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
Of course, she has the potions on her. It does nothing but make me noisier, honestly. It's worth $54 though. Hell yeah! It's worth $54, damn it. That's them, isn't it? I don't have room for a sword, Ziff. I swear if you go brothers, Tale of Two Sons on me and you make me bury them.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me?
Don't disrespect your dad like that, man. He didn't leave you.
Forgive me. Forgive me for everything.
He didn't leave you, man. Don't be a disrespectful
Next time I
kid.
won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
So is killing Von Aulitz a goal for this playthrough? I know nothing about this game, Necron, so I don't know if I can kill him, if I will be able to kill him, I don't know. I want to kill him, but I don't know if that's a thing that I can do, so I guess we'll find out. I hear a dog.
Get away, you mutt!
Leave the dog alone, man.
Get away, you beast!
Why do I get the feeling that you've played this before, Necron? I know you said you watched your friend play it.
What in God's name are you doing? What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips?
The beast just went for me.
Isn't that the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
He's watching over his master's body, man. Leave the fucking dog alone. Exactly.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
He has 9.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it, anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
I see a cunt remains a cunt, no matter what the situation.
Shit!
That's right!
Yeah!
Business to take care of here first.
God, no! He took so many hits. Ours is a great work. He took so many hits, man.
Easy there, boy. You know me.
He might bleed out. He might.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
Oh. Later, Necron. If that dog dies, I swear to God.
So, let's get to it.
Bit of an odd rain situation going on there.
Damn it all.
From above, the rain was coming in from both sides.
How am I gonna do this?
You just gotta
You
go.
need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
What the fuck? Was this first boss fight? Oh, I was supposed to lose.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
Put my sword down.
This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know.
I was in a death doffle. You're supposed to lose, I think.
But I'm just a common killer.
There's no reason they'd make me lose and then have a death cutscene this long.
Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Teresa.
The games are over.
John! Disperse this rebel!
Hey! Teddy Roosevelt! Teddy Roosevelt to the rescue, baby. You put no, I lost the sword. Shit. Deep Silver presents a Warhorse Studios production. 4 hours and 20 minutes in, we've beaten the tutorial. Dan Brown. I know his voice. I don't know from where. Your new dad's gonna be so pissed. You only get one dad, Kefka. I don't know if people have told you this. You only get one dad. Puppy. Booty. Music is good. Stepdad then? That's fair, but... I mean, okay, stepdads are dads, but you only get one dad. Like, you get fatherly figures, but you only get one dad, is what I meant.
That's all right.
That didn't happen. It was a dream.
Do you need some help?
It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me?
Booty.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
I mean, she's already got a crush on us.
Having a nightmare?
Chicken. Chicken. There's a chicken in the window.
Still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
I've discovered the Miller. Ball, just like DBZ, yeah.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Ratay.
Hey, that's where
else to go.
What happened?
Radzinger went.
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising.
Radzig.
I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later, I have discovered the miller. Checking out on the roof.
You're awake.
You've played Zelda before. That's how.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh,
that's actually me.
Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse, but at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
We're gonna kill him. Don't worry, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
I'm gonna find Zbyszek and I'm going to cut his balls off.
They
with
killed
an apple.
my brothers.
Slow
my
and
family,
painful.
My friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
You have a fantastic
No, there
booty.
isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Same booty.
Searching for me?
Yes.
Robard.
Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard.
So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
So we've got Raditz, and we've got the Ginyu Force. This is DBZ.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later. We didn't discover Miller. Didn't discover Miller this
Good
time.
morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Why is there a disco ball in
I
here?
haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Whatever.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Mm-hmm. Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt.
The good
You have my
thief.
word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something.
The good
You're
thief.
still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Mate Mill is your new home. You can sleep here whenever you want. You have your own trunk here. The contents of this trunk will be available to all your homes and rented lodgings. That is awesome. I got so many quests. Haven't played as Dafu, how long is your delay? I said that 4 minutes ago. I said that 4 minutes ago. How long is your delay, my friend? Good Lord. Is there... What is that? Activity giver? Genuinely hoping there is a merchant of sorts here.
My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
I'm hungry. Oh, wow, I am hungry. Oh, all my stuff is in the chest. Okay, that's fair. Take all. Oh. Gotcha, Dafu. Eat. 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 Oh, okay, I didn't really. 14. Pretzel gives 6. That's perfect. There we go. 98 nourishment. Salami. 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 I got salami. I forgot what I was all wearing. I was wearing that. 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 Those. That. Those. Okay. Sweet pancakes. Oh, yes. The rabbit isn't stolen anymore? It's not stolen anymore. Oh, because I'm in a different area. Because I'm in a different area, that's why. Alright. Yo! Papa Daddy.
Can you tell me
where there are any traders? No.
That's all. My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece,
I'm the miller.
Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
I got like $6,000 worth of shit on me. Can I just sell it to you? And then give you the money? Sure.
Well, what would you need from me?
I like quests.
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Drugs.
I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Ugh. Can I sell you things? Can you teach me to pick locks?
Try unlocking this trunk.
Oh, what?
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumble. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock. You forced it and broke the lockpick.
God damn, man. That is so hard.
You're a dab
Or
hand
I'm an
now.
idiot. That's actually really
Make
easy.
something out of
I'm
you,
just
yeah.
I'm just an idiot.
Remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the pick. Try it a few more times if you like. Then, good luck.
Down to one lockpick though. Very hard to get in there. Damn. But hey, can you seriously like sell stuff, or can I buy stuff or sell stuff from you? Sell stuff to you? Man, he just won't buy stuff from me. How about you?
Damn!
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I actually didn't eat any of your food, Teresa. She got a nice badonk. I didn't eat any of your food. I ate some of my trunk junk that I brought with me. Ooh, shovel. Don't punch the shovel. I keep punching the shovels, man. Oh, I can't take the axe.
Hey!
Shut
watch
up.
it. Folks these days.
Then I'm going to put... Oh. I'm going to put some of the heavier stuff that I don't want away. Actually, I need weapons now that I think about it. Oh, I need weapons, actually. Okay, so let's put our... We'll put that away. Put those away. That away. That away. That away. Put the ring away for now. A lot of our weight is a lot of our weight seriously food? 65. That's 10 pounds. A lot of it's actually our armor. That's rough. Decent chunk of it is our food. Like that's 2 pounds, that's 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 7 pounds. Yeah, a decent amount of it is food actually. So we'll put the dried mushrooms do the dried mushrooms spoil? Dried mushrooms actually, I don't think they do spoil. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Put those away. Put the hair bead away. No, we won't put the hair bead away. Hold on. Let's can I put the hair meat in here? I can't. I can put wine in there though. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. All right, Kevka, thanks for hanging out, bud. Did I put my armor back on? Just curious. Yes, I did. I'm actually gonna put like, hold on. I'll put the flowers and shit away. Salt, I don't really care. I don't need the flowers and stuff. Nickelhouse. Nickelhouse? Nick House? Nick L House? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It says, is this game worth getting? I'm on the fence about it, but $80 is a tough one. It's only $50 though, I think. It should only be 50 bucks or 60 bucks. I think it's only $50 though on PC. It might be 60. Even if it's 60, I think, yeah, so far, we've only just beaten the tutorial like 20 minutes ago, and we've been playing for like almost 5 hours. I would say it's 100% worth it. There's some interesting little bugs and stuff like that, but I think that it's 100% worth it. If this is the type of game you're interested in, keeping in mind that it's not a Skyrim, that it's not like a Fallout, that it's not some big fantasy world, that it's just a real-life historical RPG, I think it's absolutely worth it. I'm having an absolute blast. Thank you for stopping by and asking. I appreciate that. So now we got to go into our inventory real quick. Let's see which weapon I want more. So that's horrible stabbing, but it's decent slashing and blunt damage. Oh, a Canadian. Yeah, that's the difference. Nicholas. Oh, I suppose I should have just understood that, yeah. Nicholas. All right. That's a steep price. I feel you, though, with the Canadian pricing, but I would still say it's worth it. It's a potential, like, 200-300 hour game if you make it that, potentially. From what all of what I understand, building up to its release, I think it's worth it. But I'd say watch more of it, do a little more research, keep an eye on it. If you're really on the fence, you got to find that one thing that's going to push you over the fence. Either way, if it's a mechanic that you can't deal with, don't get it. If it's like some of the stuff that you really want to invest in and play yourself, I'd say get it. I'm going to wait till it goes on sale. Gort, it just came out. You're going to be waiting a while, but I feel you. Waiting for it to go on sale, though. But games like this being 60 bucks American, 60 bucks US dollars, I think it's perfectly fine. Because this game, I beat the tutorial at 4.5 hours. I think that's worth it. So Sea Axe does more damage overall. It's also like far lower on condition. I think I'm just gonna take the axe though. I do like the fact that this one does poking damage, though. Oh, I can't dual wield, okay. Cannot dual wield. That is fair. That is fair. Find any spears? Clearly not. I was just looking at my weapons. Clearly not. No. I have not found any spears. That's all I have. I do have an arrow, though. I'd like to use the arrow. Oh boy, just freaking backstepped out of here. I want to break into this real quick. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can understand a little bit better on this. So that's actually not that hard. Maybe it's just because that was an easier one, but that was not that hard. 5 bandages, a bludgeon. A bunch of hides. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nicholas, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome into the Hive Mind. Thanks for the input. I'm liking the game, and I've been watching it these last couple days. I'll see what happens when payday comes around. There you go. I think that's the best option. I hesitate to say don't watch too far, just in case you might spoil yourself. This game does have this game does have a pretty big story, so I would say be careful with like the spoilers and stuff. But yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there for now. A lot of bandages. I just have regular schnapps. I don't know where I got that, but I got it. Now let's look at the bludgeon real quick. Even though it's stolen, it's horrible, actually. Okay. It's real good, you know, blunt damage, but not for me. I like to have a multiple tool. It's 26. It's worth 26, though. That's great. That's a huge deal. Alright, let's rest. Because we are injured. Our ankles are hurt, apparently. Sleep. We'll only sleep for 2 hours. And I'm only sleeping for one reason. Only sleeping for one reason. And that reason is because it'll save, and then I can say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this this here stream. Just out of curiosity, I want to make sure. Load game. The Good Thief. 4 hours and 20 minutes. 10:39 a.m. That's our save. That's our save. Thank you so much for watching, guys. For all the people that have been in and out, popping in and out, the people who've been here the entire time, you guys are brilliant, and I love you. Thanks for putting up with my super, super early stream. I'm glad that some of you guys could get it here that haven't been able to watch the super late streams. I thoroughly love this game already. I can tell this is a game that I'm going to easily fall head over heels in love with. I just love the feel of games like this. I've been looking forward to this game for 4 years. It's finally out. I've got my hands on it. And all I want is the community to either accept it and say, I want you to stream more of this. This game is awesome. I want to see more of it. Or say, it's really cool, but I don't want you to play any more of it, and then I can play it in my own time. So, let me know. Obviously, let me know in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord, !Discord. Let me know if this is the type of game that you want to see me play more of. 105 bits from Ziff. Mew. Thank you very much. You're almost at the 1K badge. Ziff, you're almost there. That's crazy. Thank you. Let me know. Let me know if this is the type of game that you could seriously, like, just hang out with me and go through an adventure. Us as Henry the Peasant, getting awesome armor, getting new weapons and fighting people and doing quests and learning how to shoot a bow and hunting and forage. If this is the type of game that you want to see me play, let me know in the Discord. I will